Hi, welcome to Oracle ADF training. This is Sudhakar. In this session, we are going to see how to export the records in Excel format from the table. That is, ADF table has a feature. Using the export collection listener, we can export the data into the Excel file without having any other standard plugins or third-party plugins. So we'll use the export collection listener to export the data into Excel or CSV format. So in the previous session, we have done one AF query search page, and also we have added a panel collection as well. On top of the panel collection, there's some toolbars available. So let's use the toolbar to put the button. First take the toolbar and put it over here, and then we'll add a normal button. So this button, we will call it as export to Excel. So this is exported to Excel now. Okay, then export collection listener. This is the export collection action listener. Here, if you see Excel HTML and CSV is there, we'll use the Excel HTML. The export ID is going to be the table. We will select the table. It's in the center facet, group layout, panel collection. This is the table. That is what is going to be referenced to export. Now, once you do that, there are some other options as well. For example, do you want to export all rows, or only the selected ones, or selected without details, all without details? We will go with the all first, and then later we will change. And also we can put row limits to the number of data records exported. Now let us run this page. If you see, the export to Excel button is there. Now we will search and then export to Excel. So it will export the record. But if you see, this one is exporting as standard search page.jsf. However, we would like to give a proper name for this. Let's go to export collection listener. The file name is employee export.xls, and also we'll provide a name employee export. Well, let us refresh. Then export to Excel. You see, now instead of standard search page.jsf, it exports as employee export.xls. In the same way, if you want to export this as a CSV file, we can say CSV, and instead of XLS, we can say CSV. Then we will search and then export to Excel. Now you see, the file is exported as a CSV. See the CSV output with the header, and the data has been exported. This is one of the feature which is very much liked by the end users, to export the data into Excel to analyze or do some extra settings or setups, or feed it to another system. They can do that using this export collection listener. So no third-party plugin is involved. It's very simple to configure this option. And apart from that, instead of exporting all the rows, we can say export only the selected rows, and then we can say export selected. Export selected, and then save, then refresh. Now we will select Nina. Okay, one more thing is we need to go to the table, and the row selection, let's say multiple. Then what we can do is, we can click the shift and select a certain number of rows, or you can press Ctrl and select various rows, control and then select one by one, or randomly you can select and then say export selected. Now if you go to this file, you see only the rows which has been selected has been exported. Thanks for watching this session. We'll meet in the next session.